Welcome to the Techie YouTube channel. Okay, this is the third video in the series. This time we're going to be looking at routing and modems. Routers are used to send data packets across the network or to other parts of the network. We can see in this level that we've got two computers, and then these are different routers within the network, all used to send data from Alice down to either Bob or Carol. Routers will take the packets of data and send them through to the correct computer. You've probably got the equivalent of a router in your home network, assuming you've got some kind of cable or fiber optic connection at home. The service provider would have installed your home router, which provides your internet Wi-Fi access. So let's have a look what we need to do in order to complete this objective. We have a quick read through here. A router operates much like a post office. When it receives a packet of data, it looks at the destination and determines which route to send it on. They usually choose the route that's closest to the destination computer. They keep track of their routes using a routing table. So I've already paused the tutorial simulation. So we can see this packet here is going from Alice to Bob, and this is going from Bob to Carol. We've got this one going from Carol to Alice, and this one Bob to Alice. So in order to complete this objective, we need to create a packet that will send data from Bob to Carol. So we're going to click on the plus icon to add our new packet, and the source IP is going to be Bob, and the destination is going to be Carol. So we're going to add that, restart the simulator, press play. I'm going to pause the simulator here, and we'll just have a look at some of the information contained in these packets. So we can see we've got Bob and Carol, we've got Carol and Alice, Bob and Carol again, and Alice and Bob. So I'm going to press the speed play so we can see how these packets are moving through our network, and the routers are choosing the quickest route to send that data through. And there we go, we've done it. On to the next level. So in this simulator, we're going to look at modems. Modems aren't used so much these days. Way back in the day when the internet first came about, you would have what we referred to as a dial-up modem. The modem would be connected to your telephone line and your computer system, and effectively connect to the internet using your telephone connection. The downside was that if you were on the internet, nobody could receive any calls at home. Likewise, if somebody picked up the phone in your house while you were connected to the internet, you would lose your connection. So the modem takes outgoing packets from all the machines connected to it and sets the source address to a single value, such as home. Incoming packets are then mapped back to the original machines. So if we press restart, and I'll pause this, and then we can have a look at what the data packets are doing. So In this simulator, we've got a laptop for Bob, we've got a desktop for Alice. This is our home modem, and this is our Google internet site. So press play again. So the packets of data are heading to the modem. Once they reach the modem, they're going to get forwarded on to Google. So we can see here, so it's being sent from home to Google, and the protocol is just an example. Here we've got home to Google again. So press play. And we can see this one is going from Google back to home. So let's have a look what we need to do in order to complete this objective. We need to send a ping from Alice to Google. Because we're going to be using a ping, then we'll make use of the ICMP protocol. So let's open up our add packet. In here, we're going to type Alice as our source, and Google as the destination. And then in the protocol box, we're going to type ICMP, click add, going to restart, and then I'm going to send my new packet that we just created here through the network to see what happens. If I pause that there, we can see Google Home and Home Google, ICMP. And I'll pause it again so we can see that this is coming back to home. This will be our ping request. And if I pause this again, we should see that this is going to Bob, and our packet is going back to Alice as a ping request. Okay, we're done. I hope you liked this video. Please subscribe, like if you did. I'll see you for the next video. Thanks very much.